Hi Kamya, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Um,
We're
Amazing.
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 So, first of all, I would just like to say that I am extremely privileged and I'm extremely glad that I have been chosen by you to be a part of something so good. And I really like the vision that you're going for. And the first time I heard about your organization and the mission you're going for, first of all, I was quite impressed that being so young at the age of 14, you guys are taking something so far. And somewhere I felt that you guys are a bit relatable to me, as I too have recently founded my organization, the Philomath, which I'm sure Athar, you may know about
Yes,
it
yes,
from your sister.
I do.
So yeah, it really felt good, to have people around me who have done things like that. So yeah, it's really good.
Thanks a lot. Just for the record, we need to show this interview to our teachers. So, could you please state your name, your school, and what you do and your organization?
Okay. So my name is Kamya Mishra. I'm currently an eighth grader and I'm studying in Ramratna Vidya Mandir. My organization is called the Philomath. It's a youth empowerment organization. And through my organization, I aim to help the voice of the youth be heard. Now, as of now, every Saturday we are publishing weekly papers where I take articles and poems and artwork from children all around the country. The range of the people reading my issues starts from a 6 year old kid to a 60-year-old person, and all of them give great reviews. All of them are quite invested in it. And in the future, we plan to organize debates. We plan to organize more competitions that could help us empower the youth of the country.
Hmm. That's great. So, before we start, all right, we want to know you better. So, Kriya, can we start with the rapid fire questions?
Of course. So, we've heard that you like Mahabharat. Well, first of all, I would like to give a huge round of applause to you guys for having a good research team. So yeah, that's true. I have a interest in. Okay, so we're just going to do a speed round. It's just a this or that. So, Karna or Krishna? Krishna. Debate or diplomacy? Diplomacy. Battlefield or conference room? Conference room for sure.
Okay.
Ch- Chakra or chakra? The spinning wheel. I didn't quite get that question. I'm sorry. Athar, mind to explain.
Uh, could you repeat?
Chakra or chakra, the spinning wheel.
She's
So,
talking about the Sudarshan Chakra and a wheel. Like,
the Sudarshan chakra. Tea or strategy session? Tea. A gavel in hand or mic drop moment? Mic drop. Of course. Textbook logic or Mahabharat style wit? Mahabharat style bit. A peace resolution or a total mic destruction? A peace resolution. Things should be chaotic to a limit.
fair.
A smart rebuttal or a perfect closing statement? I feel something in between.
All right.
True, it is controversial. So, Atharv,
Is that
would you
it?
like to start our
Yeah,
main questions?
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's it.
So these are our main topic questions. So let's roll with it. Have you heard of something called master and slave morality?
Yes, I have. Now, the first time I was contacted by your team, I was not quite sure and I was not aware of what it usually stands for. Now, I know the senior at my school who is quite interested in philosophy. So, the first thing I did as soon as I got a text from you was call her and ask her that what is it all about. And as soon as she told me, I was completely fascinated by this idea. And I thought that I should delve a bit deeper into it. And honestly, I've spent few days completely obsessing over this concept. I've spent few days completely researching about this. And yes, now coming to your question of what do I think it means, there are two kind of, according to Nietzsche, the philosopher, there are
Yes.
two kinds of moralities: the master morality and the slave morality. Now, in the master morality, we decide for ourselves what is good. Usually, things like strength, confidence, independence. I feel that master morality originates in strong, powerful, and noble styles. Good for people who follow the master morality is whatever empowers them or gives them strength. And coming to the slave morality, uh, it is when you let others decide for you what is right for you. We don't exactly use our own mind over there. We just follow people like a part of a herd. We value things like being obedient, humble, or passive, which to some extent is good. But at one point, one must and has to, for sure, think for themselves. So, yeah, that's my understanding of it.
Well said. That was quite a profound response. Okay.
Yes.
So continuing, Kriya.
Do you think that this idea connects to real life, like in school or online? Well, definitely. Especially in current times with the rapid increase of social media where everyone around the world is connected, they know each other somehow, there is a high chance of being influenced by others' ideas. If some, and like, just have a look at an example. If someone's too confident, they're arrogant. If someone's different, they're cancelled or bullied. That's slave morality at play, nothing else. People trying to bring down others for being strong and standing out is very big example of slave morality, and we see that happening throughout the world, be it in politics or be it in a school. This thing holds true all around the world.
Hmm.
Of course.
Are you aware with the concept of empiricism?
I'm sorry?
Are you aware of the concept of empiricism?
I believe I'm not.
Okay, so a recurring question on our Übermensch talk series is the idea whether morality is shaped by experience or morality is shaped by preconditioned knowledge. So we wanted to know your thoughts on it. What do you think?
I think both things are at play over here. It really depends on the situation you grew up in and on the experience you've had and the situation you are in currently, what kind of morality you have. For instance, a person who has grown up in a family where his or her views have never been heard, where he or she has always been told that you're too young, don't speak, we don't need to hear your opinion, let the elders talk. It is quite evident that such a person would be following the slave morality. But in a family, in a healthy environment, where every person is heard, every person's views are given a chance, it is a high chance that the person would be following a master morality and would be leading others rather than following.
All right, Kriya.
Are we born knowing what's right or wrong, or do we actually learn it from others? Okay, so this is actually a really good question. So, according to Nietzsche, many of our traits about having the master morality or slave morality depend on our parents. Oftentimes we inherit them, but then again, we also are severely influenced by what goes around us, as I just told you. And it's not just the family that plays a role in it, even the friends you have, even the circle you have has a major role in it. If in my circle we have positive discussions, if we tend to make the rules, if we tend to break the rules, most definitely uh, there will be a mix of traits from other families and from my family as well. So there's no one answer to this. There are many possibilities. There are many things coming into play in such a situation.
Yep.
Really?
I mean, no one can truly be themselves. It's always a mixture of other people's thoughts and notions and all that stuff. You were right. Proceeding forward, is it okay to want to be powerful or strong or ambitious? What do you think?
I think it is very good to want to be strong, to want to be powerful, because that fire is what drives a society altogether to progress. If anyone does not, if let's just take an example. The biggest example I can give for this are the freedom fighters we've had in our country. If they wouldn't have had the fire to lead, if they wouldn't have had that passion to lead, if they would have followed the Britishers like a herd, we would have not been sitting here independently, enjoying this free air and enjoying this freedom we hold. So, yes, it is a very good thing to want to lead, to want to be powerful. But yes, that should lead into productivity. At the end of the day, we should not have pride in being confident and being good at things. Being confident is only good until you're doing well for others.
Totally get what you're saying. So far, this conversation has been going really well. It's quite insightful and I'm really enjoying it. So let's take a break right here. So I'm going to ask you more rapid fire questions. So let's start. One fictional character who would dominate, okay, dominate every single MUN they enter, like every single committee.
Oh, that's actually a really good question. I think Lord Krishna. Okay, I know my Mahabharat obsession is showing a lot over here, but I think he is the best diplomat. We have seen that in the Sabha Parv, and we have seen that in many cases, and I feel that he's a great diplomat.
Okay. If Mahabharat was an anime, who would be the main character?
Unfortunately, I do not see animes, and I don't have much idea about
Okay.
it. But I do know that it. I think it would be Karan.
Karan? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a speaker or the strategist behind the scenes?
I would rather be the speaker with my own strategy.
All right, twisting the rules. Would you rather win an MUN award or be remembered as the legend who humiliated the chair?
Be remembered as a legend who won the MUN, because I am not in favor of humiliating a chair. Please, guys, respect your chairs.
All right. Um, do you know Hogwarts houses?
Oh, most definitely.
Are you a
I'm a
Potterhead?
big Potterhead.
Oh,
Same.
that's something you both have in common. Okay, Hogwarts house plus Mahabharat character, best combo.
God, I'm loving this.
Which one would you pick?
Sorry, for whom?
Um, Hogwarts house and a Mahabharat character. If you had to combine
All
them.
right, there are many. There are many. Okay, so one thing I know for sure, Draupadi would be a Slytherin. Really.
Okay.
Because she has that ambition. I want that redemption, and I feel that the Slytherins are very, very misrepresented. Come on, guys, we are not evil. We have that fire in us, and I think
Debatable.
that's a good example of master morality. Now that we're discussing it.
Oh, true. Your go-to confidence song before a big MUN.
I'm the best from Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani.
Okay, never heard of that, but let's see.
You should.
Book.
It's a big confidence booster.
Okay.
Alternatively, the real Slim Shady.
Oh, hi, Minan. Okay. Books, debates, or binge watching? What is most likely to be your debate? I mean, my bad. Weekend plan.
I think binge watching a movie. The binge watching a movie or books. I spend my weekdays debating because I get to skip school.
That's great. Would you rather argue with Bhishma or moderate a debate between Shakuni and Krishna?
Moderate a debate between Shakuni and Krishna. I'm living for the drama.
Yeah, definitely. What was the most main character vibe moment you had in an MUN?
Okay, so I was having a 2v2
Okay.
and I had nothing on my mind. So I just said, fighting with you is like playing chess with a pigeon.
Oh, oh my god. And
Yeah.
what happened after
Still
that?
use it to the day.
What happened after that?
After that, just a lot of table bangs. My chair was pretty cool.
Oh. Anyways, if you had a catchphrase in life, what would it be?
My catchphrase in life would be when life gives you lemonade, make lemons out of it, and life will be like,
Okay. So our last rapid fire question, and it's a recurring question again. If your life was a movie or a book, what would the title be?
oh, it's actually a really good question. I think it would be how to embarrass and get out of it in a day. Because I have lots of embarrassing moments in a day and I have a skill of forgetting about it. So true.
Ex-
Do you think that it's okay? No, wait. I think you asked this. I'm sorry. So,
Right.
do you look up to people who follow their own path even when others don't like it? Yes, most definitely. Have a look at any figure at history who has done something good, who has brought some revolutionary change. That person has always been looked down upon, and that person has always been demotivated. And such people have always been told that you cannot do it, just don't. And that's why I look up to such people. Honestly, I admire to be like them. I
Do,
aspire to be.
do any names come to your mind?
Oh, many. So just give me the feel. There are many historic figures. As I said, there are many freedom fighters who have done such a thing. Uh, have a look at any revolutionary freedom fighters, or you can have a look at many mythological characters as well, and many authors, and many poets. I think, and many musicians as well. I think there's a whole range of people, and just picking out few of them would be really unfair.
Okay, I get you. Um, do you make decisions based off what's right or wrong, a la morality, or do you make decisions based off the consequences?
I tend to not think about the consequences even when they arrive.
Okay.
I just think that अच्छा हुआ मजा तो आई करके. So yeah, I tend to do things based on what I think is right or wrong. Usually, when I do anything and the consequences come, I just think that the consequences are just like an add-on to the fun I've had or to the good things that have happened. So yeah.
Okay. Um, do you
Have
believe?
you ever?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
No, you can continue. That's fine.
Okay. So, have you ever done something that you felt was right, even if the others didn't agree? Yes, I have. The example is of my organization, the Philomath. When I first presented this idea to my peers, they said that this is just an intrusive thought. It will pass, and it's fine. You won't be able to do it. Come on, we have such thoughts all the time. I was quite demotivated, honestly. But then I thought that let's just give it a shot. I have time, I have the resources. It was my summer vacation actually at the time when I started this. And I just picked it out. Even in the beginning, many people made fun of me. Like in my class, people used to literally call me, hey, Philomath, hey, Philomath, like in the middle of the class. So it was actually my title for a few weeks. But still, it just went on. And rather than being embarrassed of that title, I embraced it. Amazing.
That's quite niche. What else, Kreya?
So I'll just ask a last question. Um, do you think that life works better if we follow our own way or if we follow the rules? I think it goes both ways. It is necessary that we use our own mind, that we use our own conscience when making any decisions. But following rules is a must. You can't break a law. You can't kill a person if you think it's right. So sometimes it is right to go by the rules. But most definitely, when following the rules, when following certain instructions, be criticize of it. Think that where will this get me? Is this right? And voila, you have a perfect life.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah, really.
Our final question for the day is that, do you think there is a solution to this problem of slave morality? Or do you think that it's something that can not be changed? You have to leave it as is.
Honestly, I don't treat slave morality as a problem. I think that it is a personality. Some people are not comfortable with leading, and that's fine. Even though Nietzsche looked down upon it, I feel that it's perfectly fine. And we need a balance in the world between the slaves and the masters, because if everyone's going to lead, who's going to follow them? So, most definitely, I don't think even if there is a solution, I don't think there should be. And everyone should be entitled to having the right to do whatever they wish to do. So, yeah.
Wow, that was such a mature response. This whole interview just has been phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
had a great time, and I'm sure Kreya too had a great time.
Me too. I had so
Yes,
much fun.
that's
Like
great.
I thought that would just be, like a theoretical discussion. As a podcast type, we will sit and just discuss the question. As soon as the rapid fire questions came, I was blown. Good job, guys.
Thanks a lot.
We really wanted you to have your own perspective and we wanted you to be comfortable with us so you can share what you are. And you all did a really good job at it. And I wish you all the best for your future and just best of luck for this project.
Thanks a
We
lot.
also
Same.
really wish you the best for your Philomath.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. We're really inspired by it. Thank you. Thank you.